most challenging thing about pregnancy for me was changing my exercise routine and what I usually did and not knowing what modifications to take.
I had every symptom they've ever written about, and some I think they haven't. I think I invented new symptoms. I threw up all the time, everything hurt, I couldn't sleep. It was much harder than I thought.
And I do not miss the fatigue that comes along with being pregnant. I just remember some days where you're like, it overcomes you. You could have had a great night's sleep and just, you feel like, you know, oh my goodness, I have to lay down, I cannot even function.
I don't hear a lot of moms talk about, they talk a lot about loving their pregnancy body, and I don't necessarily feel that all the time.
I was the first of many of our friends to get pregnant, and I gained a lot more weight, so I was rather uncomfortable, especially the latter part of my pregnancy. Thanks, Emerson.
The fear that you have as a first-time mom being pregnant and worrying too much about, am I doing the right thing? Can I do this? Should I do this?
I just was so tired and I was so bloated. I was so swollen, like I had cankles. It was very attractive.
The change in my body, not just the look of it, but the feel of my body.
Managing the worry. What I mean by that is there are so many tests out there, and we're so fortunate to have all these tests to tell us if something's wrong with our baby or what our risks are for all these different things. But with what comes along with that is sort of a roller coaster ride and a lot of concern.
Extreme exhaustion. I have been so tired. I actually found out today I have mild anemia, which is very common during pregnancy. So it's just been rough. I'm very active and it slowed me down a bit.
I like to move my body, and I like to be able to move it with ease. And what I found to be most frustrating as I got further along in my pregnancy was my ability to not do that. And I don't just mean in the gym or, you know, not being able to do burpees the way I like to do them, but general things like tying your shoe, picking your kids up, going through the crosswalk in the amount of time needed.
Just not knowing from day to day how you're gonna feel physically or emotionally. It's a little bit of a roller coaster ride. It's well worth it, but it is a ride.